Loose puck for Stevens. Works it back in front. Dubé had to go through his feet. Now Chabot walks in. What a move by Chabot. And he shoots, scores! Thomas Chabot! What a goal! Canada's got the lead!
This starts again with another Anthony Cirelli face-off play.
Squirts free as Chabot picks it back up at center ice. Lead pass for Strome. Jumping in is Chabot. Thomas Chabot in, plays it across. Radish scores! Taylor Radish, power play goal. 3-0 Canada.
Taylor Radish has got goals in back-to-back games. Latvia has a chance to clear the puck down.
Joseph buys some time and winds his way in. Snaps that pass ahead for Barzal. Got Barzal in. Saves it back. Rebound score! Thomas Chabot gives Canada the lead.
Thomas Chabot has been all over the place in the first 4.5 minutes. He got caught on a 2-on-1 earlier. Now watch him make this play from 200 feet. He throws Colin White to the ice and now jumps in the play. Matt Barzal makes a terrific play to go across the front of the net. He's trying to go to Joseph. This puck will go by Joseph, off his stick, and Thomas Chabot puts Canada on the board.
Chabot, the only defenseman in the tournament with a point in every game. That's his 4th goal. He beats all defensemen with 9 points. And Canada has the early goal for a 1-0 lead.
A true 200-foot play from Chabot.
Lots of traffic. Walks right in, shoots. Dirty makes the stop. And Studenic plays that to the line, but kept alive by Mikey Anderson. Now Studenic has it back. He falls. Brought in by Mittelstadt. Pulls it around. Dirty. Oh, scores! What a goal for Mittelstadt! He ties the game!
A colossal mistake by the Slovaks. They have total control of the puck. A foot from their blue line. They run in. Studenic is going to run in to the stick here, and he loses it. Mittelstadt back pressure on the puck. And this is spectacular work. Oh. As he goes around Michael Aidan and then around Durney, and the Buffalo Sabres draft pick. First rounder last year. That is sweetness. And it's 2-2.
Now Sandberg shoots, and Hart got a piece of that. As Kachuk picks it up. Down to Yamamoto. Jam play, but they score! Brady Kachuk has tied the game! Goals 34 seconds apart for the U.S. have squared it up.
There's the U.S. again. They've controlled the play 5-on-5 in the last 25-30 minutes or so. It's Casey Mittelstadt again. Mittelstadt, his 3rd assist of the hockey game. He steals this puck behind the net. Brady Kachuk gets inside at Dante Fabro.
Lafreniere holds, finds Veleno. Back for Lafreniere, walks in. Backhands it back across, Hayden shoots, scored! Barrett Hayden, power play goal, and Canada leads 4-2.
He's got 2 power play goals here. We talked about how Joe Veleno started the power play off by earning it. There he sets up Alexis Lafreniere. We showed you some of Lafreniere's passes in the second intermission. This is a dangle and a dish, and Hayden makes no mistake.
Now knocked down by Lafreniere, loose it, but he scored! What up the draw, Lafreniere, and Canada's back on top! 7 seconds after the U.S. tied it.
A goal and a couple assists for Alexis Lafreniere. He starts on the left wing and he's going to pop across into the middle of the ice. Keandre Miller with a dangerous play. He wants to flip this across the ice. Even though it's in the air, there's not enough pace on it. So Lafreniere is able to use his eye hand to knock this down, and he squeaks it just around Spencer Knight. 7 seconds after it's 4-4. Lafreniere has made it 5.
Knocked down away. Hayden up to the finish line. In comes Nolan Foote, slides it across. Lafreniere back in, shot, scores! Alexis Lafreniere, 2-0 Canada.
He's got Lafreniere coming on his right. Bernard Docker keeps this alive at the blue line, and then Foote feels Lafreniere, perhaps bounces through the Finnish defenseman Nuusinen, and Lafreniere shovels the backhander up, tipped up to the blue line. Nuusinen can't get to it.
It's back at the line. York gets it again. Penalty coming up. 28 white. It is going to be to Grattil. Shot score! On the delayed penalty. 28 white.
Hey, I've had a good day, but when you're 0 for 9, it's not so good.
Zegras sends that rink wide. That long shot deflected wide.
Oh my
And another
goodness.
sharp angle shot. Just shot from the near corner from Zegras, and it's 2-0. And you wonder if the Swedes will make a change here. Look at all of that, and Kieran makes the stop. Now Caulfield drops it back. Quick shot, score! Zegras in front, Boldy tipped it home, and the United States leads by 2. 2 goals, 1:07 apart, and the U.S. has a 2-goal lead.
In the first period, we talked about how many times the Finns won puck battles in the corner. Kaliev's shot puts this puck battle together. Boldy and Kaliev get to the puck. Caulfield finds Zegras, and this is how Zegras has been all tournament. Head up, crisp, pass right on the tape, and Matt Boldy, who was high stuck to draw this penalty.
Bouncing puck in behind Sturbach. Bouncing in for McTavish. Scores! Mason McTavish on the backhand loops it.
And there was a penalty being called. Will that be negated, or did it happen after he put it in the back of the net? It was often to do the drop pass, but just pull it laterally hard. Hands are almost close together. Rip a backhand upstairs. His hands are so strong that he's able to do things most players can't. No goalie interference on Bedard, even though he was right there on the back door.
It's an honor to do it. As the centering pass goes to McTavish. In alone, Mason McTavish! Is that a little taste of Nikita Kucherov there?
No. This is the Patrick Laine special. It's the pull to the backhand, pull it back between their feet, and stuff it 5-hole. Completely intentional. It almost looks accidental, like did he lose this puck? No, you string him out, you pull it back, and you slide it 5-hole. We already saw Bedard send in one player alone. Pull it out, and then you pull it back. It is so well done. Mason McTavish has got all the finishing skills in the world, and look at them as Suhanek has to thrust his leg to the post hard as he can. Then you pull it back, and you drive a Mack truck through the 5-hole.
And then you tap it in with the forehand.
That is so well done.
In comes Liukas, drops it back to the envelope. Liukas shoots it around, makes the glove save. Drops it down, McTavish taken down by Hernandez. Hernandez centers it. Liukas in, plays it across. It's on the wall, and saved by McTavish. He pulled it out of the air. He pulled it out of the air. Incredible. Next two feeds it across. Herman trying to center it, that bounced away. Race for it now. Seeley trying to get to it. And Ratu had to retreat as Seeley got a stick on in. Almost a breakaway for Johnson. Now Stankoven, 2-on-1 with Johnson. In comes Stankoven, pulls it back away, can't find it. Johnson in the line. Oh, what a save! Rebound scores! Trent Johnson, a golden goal in Canada.
Oh, and this is incredible. Chip up and it was going right in. That's out of the air, onto the line. And it was McTavish who made the bad decision to give up the 3-on-1, and he bails himself out. He knocks it out of the air, straight down and off the goal line. No question, that puck did not get across the line. What a great look at it here. It could not be closer. It could not be closer. The two best offensive players, Bedard and McTavish, scraping it, desperately keeping it off the line. Oh, it could have bounced anyway.
Now here's Bedard back with it. Connor Bedard scores!
That's it.
That's in. Connor Bedard fired that in. It was a laser beam.
And you see him grimace on the release. Oh my goodness. Barely even ripples the top mesh. Look at his eyes. Scanning. Gonna shoot it now. Lean on this thing. And he's maybe caught a piece of the side of the head as well of Oshkan.
Across to Bedard. Bedard snaps that pass across to Gunther. Gunther back for Bedard. To Gunther, shoots, scores! Hat trick for Dylan Gunther. And they'll heave away again.
How about the no look for Connor Bedard? What am I looking at? Not the guy who's getting it. That's Gunther's second of the game. That one worked so well.
Here comes Bedard. Bedard shoots. Guy in the save. And Bedard holds the line. Bedard back with it. Slides in again. Bedard talks right in. Overtime winner. Sends Canada to the semis.
This kid is out of this world. Check it out. There's one. There's two. And one more. He dances the entire team in overtime. It must be his fifth shot. After so many chances, he gets it back, and he wants to try guys one-on-one. You should not be able to do this against this level of competition. Connor Bedard.
On the night he overtakes Jordan Eberle for the most goals for Canada World Junior, he does what Eberle did. He scores big goals.